find out if they do it or will they be stopped by any other team during their course. That is a big hit from Uthappa. He nails it and he goes the long way. That. What a shot from Uthappa that. Excellent shot that just goes down on one knee, and that slog sweep came out of the middle. 7 runs already. It goes down the ground this time. Is that 4? And yes, it is. What a shot that. Again, down the ground. But this time he does it on the ground. Down the ground and on the ground. That's what Uthappa does. 6 and a 4. And what will he do now? Shanmugam under pressure. After that, 2 sixes. From the last encounter that he had. He's just leaking too many runs during this one as well. He was hit for a couple of sixes earlier, and now he's been hit for a boundary and a 6. A maximum coming out of the Uthappa's bat. 12 runs conceded in the first 4 deliveries. 2 more to go. And where are we heading? Early closure? Or will they pick back? And that is a 6. He just doesn't look at the delivery after it is hit. That's how well he's hit it. That was a great shot. A repeat of what Uthappa did the last time round. It's just the change of the man. Same ball, same results, but a different man who did that. It's Sujay this time round. 18 already. Another shot, this time running away to the fence for 4. It is 4 runs, 22 runs scored off the first over. And looks like that would be the end for Nakara boys with 2 more runs to score and 3 more overs to go to do that. 2 more runs and 3 more overs. Well, it's less than run and over. It all took them 6 balls to score 22. And I'm sure that it doesn't take much to score the next 2 runs. And that is the finish. It took them just 7 deliveries to score about 24 runs. That is one hell of an innings there from SHCC. They just had some fun right in the middle and they win it. Pretty easy victory for them. It doesn't make it look like ever hard. Toss between Rising Stars and Master Blasters. Twelfth man from Rising Stars and Master Blasters, please.
Bangalore Strikers, Cricsay.
Change in the fixture. The fixture is between Bangalore Strikers and Master Blasters. Change in the schedule. The second round match is between Bangalore Strikers and Master Blasters. Toss to be held between those 2 teams right now. And we request the 12th man to come down here from both the teams. After you finish the toss, please send the 12th man out here, please. That's a sincere request from the organizers' end. And New Year's Cup 2018 is being held in BTM layout. The winners of this competition will be running away with 35,000 in cash, and the runners will be going away with 17,500. And the video and audio coverage is being done by Cricsay. In order to watch the match on YouTube, all you need to do is to type Cricsay on YouTube, and under that channel you will be able to find New Year's Cup's link. Day 2 running live. We are ending this day on a high note, I'm sure, as we have really good teams participating against each other every single game. From now on, every passing game you'll only find out good teams clashing against each other, which means that we will have to see really good teams participating against each other, and you will find out the match between them will always end up as a competitive one, and there are high chances of them coming down to the wire, all of them. Toss between Master Blasters and Bangalore Strikers. Master Blasters won the toss, and the decision is yet to be given out. Can you please make that quick, Master Blasters? Master Blasters, decision please. Have you opted to bowl? And the news from the middle is that Master Blasters have won the toss and opted to bowl first. Can you please come down and set in your fields? We are running short of time. Twelfth man from both the teams requested to come down here. 12th 12th man from both the teams. We would not be starting off without those two important men. Bangalore Strikers, please send in your 12th man. And request both teams to set up their important men into the field. The batsmen from Bangalore Strikers and the field by Master Blasters. These important men are required on the field right away. Master Blasters, please set in your field. This is the last call. You're delaying this every minute, and that would result in consequences.
Pick ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಬಿಡಿ. Substitute ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಬಿಡಿ. ಆಗೋಯ್ತದೆ.
Can we please set in the field? Batsmen, please walk in. We're all set to start off the second round encounter. All set. The second round encounter here between Bangalore Strikers and Master Blasters. Master Blasters have won the toss and opted to field first. Can we stop that practice in the middle and start off the match? It's consuming a lot of time. Can you please set in the fields? So we have two batsmen in the middle, Faisal and Shabu representing Bangalore Strikers. And to start off for Master Blasters is Munir. It's a 4-over affair. Let me tell you, it's a 4-over affair. All the second round matches, as I've already told you, is 4-over affair. No more changes. Umpires, can we please quicken this? We do not want any more delays. Let's kick start. A match between Bangalore Strikers and Master Blasters. Winners of this will be moving into the next round. And they get an inch closer to that cash prize of 35,000. Umpires, can you please get going quickly? Faisal is the man on strike. The man to bowl to him is Munir. Let's get going, boys. Munir around the wicket and looks like he's got his man. Wow, what a start. Excellent start that for Master Blasters. Munir, the man with the golden arm, has struck. That is a big fish walking back, Faisal there. He's not had a really good start over the last two games, inclusive of this one. Well, that's the first strike. First blood has been drawn by Master Blasters. Would they continue to do that? Or will Akshay, who's representing Strikers now at the Strikers' end, will rip them apart? Munir going around the wicket to Akshay. Down the ground it goes. A single taken. So that's off the strike. Now we have Sabu on the striker's end. First runs on the board. 1 for 1. The scorecard already reading. Oh, down he goes, tries to go for a single and decide against it. So no run taken. Oh, excellent start this for Munir. A wonderful start. And being continued as well. Up in the air. Will that be caught? Or is it running away to the fence? Oh, that is beautiful fielding tried. He did his best to stop that, but he couldn't prevent that at the end. It's 4 runs gone. 4 runs already gone there. So that is a good start for Sabu. Did not go where he intended, but ultimately he will take it. No matter how that comes, as long as it comes. Huge swing again. Tried to clear his front leg and deposit that over mid-wicket region. He does not do so. Misses the line completely and swings empty-handed. Up in the air, will that be caught? Safe calls it and pouches that easily. That is the end of another man. Both the openers Going back. Now two relatively new batsmen would be at the crease, and that is really good work from Munir, picking up two important wickets. A 4-over affair, and the first one coming to an end with 5 runs given away and 2 wickets gone off. 5 for 2 on the board. 5 for 2. Manja is the new man who's just walked in to replace his teammate Shabu, and we have a new face in the bowling department. It's Tamim to bowl the second over out, and I'll just remind you that it is only a 4-over encounter. All the second round matches would be a 4-over-1, and Tamim would be bowling to Akshay. Akshay's played really well in the last match. Will he keep up? Yes, he does, I believe. He starts off with a huge one, but caught this time around. He starts off pretty well, but does not time it as good as he would have liked. So that's the end of Akshay. Tamim strikes another golden arm here for Master Blasters. Just like what Munir did, picked up a wicket in the very first delivery. He's bowled. And Tanvir is the new man. The scorecard not really looking good for Bangalore Strikers. 5 for 3 after 7 deliveries being bowled out. Tamim with that unique action. Looks like has gotten him another wicket. Yes, he does. 2 in a row. Caught behind. And that is the end of another batsman, Manja. Does not trouble the scorer at all. Manja there goes off for a duck. And Saddam is the new player. Saddam walking in at a dire situation wherein the scorecard reads 5 runs and 4 wickets gone off. Just 5 runs scored and 4 wickets have already been lost. Tamim to Saddam over the wicket. Here we go. That's a slog sweep attempted, missed away, and it is a bye. Is it no ball as well? Yes, it is a no ball. There is a free hit. There is a free hit. And the man who's giving away that free hit is Tamim. The man to take it is Tanvir. The field can be changed as the batsman crossed over. That's a beautiful delivery. It's not given a wide though by the umpire. So it is a legal delivery counter and the free hit goes in vain. He's lost out on a golden opportunity to smack it big. Another shot down the ground, this time towards covers. And a better pickup. Could have been close. Tamim is doing a really good job. 2 more deliveries coming up. And the scorecard reads 8 for 4. A good leg cutter being bowled out there by Tamim. And the batsman has no choice but to leave it. And Saddam looks a little perturbed. In an ambiguous situation, he's unable to go big, nor is he trying to go for singles. Oh, that's a swing and a miss. Bad keeping that, really poor from Nasrullah. That was coming towards him, yet he doesn't even take it. That's the end of the second over.
ಸ್ಕೋರ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಗುರು 9
9 for 4. They have posted 9 runs on the board. And already 4 wickets gone down. Almost half the side depleted.
ರೇವಂತ್
Ravant is the new man, calling into ball the third over. So again, I shall remind you that it is only a 4-over affair. And the 4-over match is taking place between Master Blasters
ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಟೀಮ್ ಯಾವ್ದಪ್ಪ
and Bangalore Strikers. Master Blasters having the upper hand with 9 runs scored and 4 wickets taken. Oh, that is a beauty. That is a real beauty. What a short one to start off. Well directed bouncer that. Up it goes in the air. And will it be taken? He does. He just juggles that twice and thrice. And then picks it.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಏನು ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ ಲೂಸ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ರಣ
Zahir is the new batsman. He is replacing his teammate who just walked off after being caught out. And New Year's Cup 2018 being held in BTM brings out such really good players out here. And one of them is Ravant, who's making a mark with his bowling efforts. Provide towards covers and he has gone off. He's fetched another wicket for himself there. Double wicket over for Ravant. And 2 more to go. 2 more deliveries coming up and you don't know if he can get another one for himself. And meanwhile BTM is hosting this tournament of New Year's Cup 2018 and it is being sponsored by Asif Sharif. And a co-sponsor is Sapphire Honda along with Arsh Interiors. We also have another up in the air that is another wicket. And yes it is. He's picked up 3 wickets here, Ravant. And he's on a hat-trick delivery. He has all the chance to pick up a hat-trick, the first one of this tournament, if he does so. He's already picked up 3 wickets in the over though, but not as a hat-trick. But if he picks up another one now, it will be a hat-trick. Zahir is the man on strike to negate that. Will he negate it or will Ravant get the hat-trick? Oh, that is a beautiful delivery to get that. However, it's the end of the over. After 3 wickets down in the over. Let me tell you, that is a triple wicket maiden. What an effort that. Triple wicket maiden over from Ravant. End of the third over. Scorecard reads 9. 9 for 7. This is not a football match where I'm telling you 9 and 7 goals. I'm trying to tell you they've scored 9 runs and lost 7 wickets. That itself talks about the kind of bowling that Master Blasters have produced. Apologies. Master Blasters have been exceptional. Triple wicket made in that from Ravant. All the applause needs to go to that young man who's produced such a great over. It starts off with a wide from Nawaz. The last over. And the sponsors for this tournament are Asif Sharif. The co-sponsored by Sapphire Honda and Arsh Interiors. The other great contributions in terms of sponsorship is from Sona, the youth president. Samya Reddy, the MLA of Jayanagar. And these are notable contributions in terms of sponsorship. And we are great to see that such sponsors come out and help us conduct such tournaments at a really good level. This is one such platform where they have provided their contribution towards. All their support is definitely required for us to carry on. And such tournaments are always good for cricketers, the budding youngsters, and real stars who make a mark. We would love to see so many more tournaments of this sort being arranged and conducted in seamless fashion, and I would love to see more cricketing youngsters coming up here. And one of them I would love to see is Revant, the man who's just produced a brilliant spell around here. That's a beautiful delivery from Nawaz. Finally, he gets a legal one. Absolutely stunning bowling effort from Revant. The last over. Oh, that's a swing and a miss. Chance of a run out of the non-strikers, and it should be an easy one. Yes, it does. My, oh my. That is another wicket. 12 for 8. And that is the trophy coming in. If you can see that. That grand trophy, along with 35,000 in cash, goes to the winner. Followed by the runners-up trophy there, with 17.5 grand for the runners-up. Coveted trophies going into the cabinets of all the reputed players. Chance for us to do that as well. Down the ground that goes by Zahir. Will that be caught? Oh no, he misses out on that, and that becomes a 6. It could have been caught. However, he does not judge it to perfection. There was a lot of space behind him to go back and take that catch. However, he misses that. That results to another 6 being added to the board. That's a big hit as well. Chance of a run out. Should be a run out. Another wicket lost. They have just one more wicket remaining, with one more delivery left in the innings. One more delivery and one more wicket. Oh, down the ground he goes. Was that a wicket? Coming back for the second. Should be the end of the innings, as well as the number of players in the ranks of Bangalore Strikers. 4 overs completed. 20 run target set. And let's find out if Bangalore Strikers will defend that, or will Master Blasters ease through to the next round. But what a bowling performance. 19 runs, and they are able to take all the 10 wickets in the 4 overs allotted. Some bowling performance that. And the main man contributing to that is Revant with that triple wicket maiden. Bow to that young man. Hats off. And on the other side we have the chase. We're about to kickstart the chase, and we have Zahir coming into bowl, and Nasrullah is on strike, being joined by Saif at the non-striker's end. 20-run target to be chased down in 4 overs, and I'm sure this must be a really good bowling attack from strikers if they have to boost. Will they be able to defend that 20-run target, or will it be a lopsided affair where Master Blasters will run away with the victory? Oh, that's a big hit tried, going off to a square leg, and it's a single taken. Nasrullah off strike, first runs on the board. Saif on strike now. Zahir gives the single of the very first delivery. He's bowled, and he puts it away towards fine leg. Is it running away for the fence? No. The man at square leg cuts it off for 2 runs. 3 runs brought in already by Master Blasters. Just 2 deliveries gone down. The next 22, they will have to score 17 runs. That is the equation. 17 required of 22. Up in the air. Will that be taken? No. Falls a long. Oh, falls a long way away from the man running backward, and falls short of the man running forward. Well. Is it their day, Master Blasters? Because everything seems to be going their way in this match. Up in the air this goes. And he's been caught out. Nasrullah tried to just smack it down the ground, and he misses out. He could have just hit it a long way down the ground. Unfortunate that he does not connect. Really hard luck. And 4 for 1. First blood drawn by strikers. Gunda is the next batsman who's just walked in. And Zahir to bowl to Gunda. Oh, that is a huge heave. Tried to just send it out of the park in the very first delivery, and Zahir's beaten him comprehensively. Looks like he can beat them at will. However, Gunda doesn't allow that. That's a catch appeal not given. End of the over. 4 for 1. 4 runs conceded of the first one. A very decent over. And we have 3 more overs to go, and 16 runs to be scored. 18 balls, 16, the equation. Master Blasters versus Bangalore Strikers in progress. Strikers can definitely get on to the next round if they are able to defend a 20-run target set by themselves. But if strikers defend it, it would be a different ball game altogether. Imran's the new bowler. Imran to bowl to Saif. Up in the air, will that be taken? Man coming underneath, calling for it, and he's taken it. That's what we thought, but unfortunately drops it at the end. It was all covered until the last fumble. We thought he had taken that, but he misses out. That was a big fish. He could have pounced it. It looks like it's running off from Strikers' hands. This.
ಎಲ್ಲಾರ್ದಂಗೆ ಇರೋದು ಮೆಟ್ಲತ್ತಿಗೆ
And he's cleaned him up. Apologies, I thought it was cleaned up. My bad there. Looked like the inside edge went onto the stumps. However, it is not. That's a dot ball to the credit of the bowler, Imran. Gave away 3 runs in the 2 deliveries bowled. Swing and a miss. Is that a wide? Not given. Calls it a fair delivery. The umpire. 7 runs on the board. Another 3 more deliveries to come. They'll have to score 12 runs in the next 2.3 to tie the match. Oh, that's an edge running away towards the final leg. Will that be 2 runs? I'm sure it should be. No, they said only for a single. Good wicket keeping that from Saddam. He ran all the way from his position to pick that up.
ನಾನು ಟೈ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ 12 ಅಂದೆ.
Every single run counts here. They'll have to keep it tightened if they have to win this. Imran trying his best to stop the run flow. And to score those runs on the other end is Gunda. Wide down the leg side, running away. And really good stop that from Saddam. He ensures that he's not giving away extra runs there. Well done. Getting under pressure there, the bowler Imran is giving away extras. He's given away a couple of them already. Out of the 5 runs given away in this over, 2 of them were from the extras. I'm sure that is exactly the last thing that they will be looking forward for. Strikers. On the other hand, Master Blasters would accept that gleefully. Oh, that is a huge swing attempted by Gunda. He didn't want the ball next to him. He wanted that to go a long way. Never looked like connecting from the first place. This is exactly what they would like from Imran. A dot after a dot. A no run. Up in the air. That is a huge hit. Will that clear the fence? Oh, that is a monster. Goes a long way up in the air as well as covers the distance. What a hit that. Went a long way up in the air as well. That should have covered a long distance.
ಎಷ್ಟು ಹೊಡಿಬೇಕು?
5 more runs required. Halfway through the innings. Just 5 more runs. 15. The scorecard reads after 2 overs. Tanveer is the bowler who's walking in to bowl it out. 5 more runs required from the 12 deliveries allotted. It's an easy task from here for Master Blasters unless There is some really good bowling effort coming in from Bangalore Strikers. The probability might be less, but never rule out a chance of that happening. Cricket is a funny game, and never count out anyone until the last delivery is bowled. That is the fundamental that we've learned over the years, and you've seen that happen earlier as well, at all different stages of the game, right from a rookie to the professionals. We may not be rookies anymore, but definitely not professionals. Trying to be ones is what the goal should be. This is the platform for us to do that. And this tournament, New Year's Cup, oh, that is not great sportsmanship. Nevertheless, that's a one-run stolen. This New Year's Cup 2018 is being sponsored by Asif Sharif, co-sponsored by Sapphire Honda along with Arsh Interiors. We also have another notable contributions. Those notable ones are Sona, the youth president, along with Samya Reddy, Jayanagar MLA. We would like to thank them for all this support. And we would like to see more tournaments in the future being supported by them in the same fashion. And the support required from the cricketing teams would come through for us as well. Down towards the square leg. Just flicked away so easily.
ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ನೋಡಿಬೇಕು.
And they win it. Master Blasters have sealed victory over Bangalore Strikers. And they progress into the next round. All credits to that one over which changed the game on its head. Ravant got a triple wicket, made an over for themselves. Master Blaster, and that turned the game on its head. And the next match is to be held between Bond 11 and Smile Cricketers. Bond 11 versus Smile Cricketers to be held next.
ಕ್ವಾಲಿಫೈರ್ ಅಂತ ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕು.
ಇನ್ನು ಮೂರೇ ಮ್ಯಾಚು
ಇಲ್ಲ ಹಿಂಗೆ
Next match would be between Bond 11 and Smile Cricketers. Time for toss.
ಚೀಟ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ವಿನ್ನರ್ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಬೈ
Decision from Bond 11, please. Bond 11 who won the toss and elected to field first. Can you please set in your fields quickly? And umpires, can you please gather around to get this going? The sponsors for this tournament, New Year's Cup 2018, is being done by Asif Sharif and co-sponsored by Sapphire Honda and Arsh Interiors. Thank you for all this support that you're giving out and ensuring that we are progressing towards better cricket and get out all these natural talent out into the middle. Thanks for all that help, and we would love to see more support and the same kind of encouragement coming our way for the future endeavors that we would take in trying to promote this game. Umpires, can we start off? Could we please start off? Batsman, please. Smart cricketers. Sending to batsman.
ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಬೌಲರ್.
Umpires, can we please get going? You're wasting a lot of time. Am I being heard, umpires?
ಇನ್ನೇನು ಕೆಲವೇ ಕ್ಷಣಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಬಡವರ ಬಂಧು ಯುವಕರ ಆಶಾ ಕಿರಣಿ ಸೋಮ್ಯರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಅವರು ಇನ್ನೇನು ಕೆಲವೇ ಕ್ಷಣಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗಮಿಸುತ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಯಾರಪ್ಪ ಗೆಡದ್ರ ಯಾರದ ಗೆಡದ್ರ ತಡೆದಿರೋದು ಯಾರದು ಬದಿಲ್ಲ ಮಾತಾಡ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಬಾಸು ನಿಖಿಲ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಪೋಸ್ಟರ್ ಹಾಕೊಂಡ್ ಬಂದಿರೋದು ಯಾರಪ್ಪ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪೋಸ್ಟರ್ ಹಾಕೊಂಡ್ ಬಂದಿರೋದು ಸರಿಗೋಗಪ್ಪ ಯಾರಪ್ಪ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಚ್ಮನ್ ಹಾಕೊಂಡ್ ಬಂದಿರೋದು ಕಾಮನ್ ಸೆನ್ಸ್ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೈತೆ ಅಂತ ಹಲೋ 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 ಟು ಮೈ ಚಿಕ್ 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 ಏನೋ ಹಲೋ 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 ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೇಬಲೇ ಮಾಡೋದು ನನ್ನ ಮಕ್ಳನ್ನ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೇಬಲ್ ಇರಿದು ಅವ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕಣ್ಣ Pack up, pack up.
Check 1, 2, 3. Check.
ಬಂದವರಾ ಅವ್ರು ಬಂದಾಗ ಹಂಗೆ ಒಂಚೂರು ಹೇಳಿ ಬರ್ತಾರದು ಮಾತ್ರ ಅಲ್ಲ
ರನ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಕಾಮೆಂಟ್ರಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದಾ
ಬಸ್
ಸೆಮಿಫೈನಲ್ ತಾನೇ ಇದು
We've come down to the semi-final match between Smart Cricketers and Master Blasters in progress. Scorecard reading 31 for 4 after 2.3 overs.
ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ
ಅದು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ
ತಮೀಮ್ ತಮೀಮ್
ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಕಲ್ ತಮೀಮು ಈ ಕಡೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಹೀರೋ ಅಂತ ಓಕೆ
Tries to go for a big heave there. Tommy misses out. And this is a semi-final encounter between Smart Cricketers and Master Blasters. Master Blasters have scored 31 and lost 4 wickets. 2 more deliveries coming up. Good hit that, running away towards the fence. And that is a catch at the end. Oh my, that is a good catch. Good low catch taken by the fielder there at the deep. Deepu picks up 1 more wicket for himself. And this is the last ball of the innings coming up. High up in the air. Will they come back for the second? They will come back, I believe. Chance of the non-strikers end. And it is. He's taken that wicket away. So 1 more wicket down. Only 1 run added to the board. That was a beautiful last over from Deepu. Gave away 6 runs in his 21st delivery. But ultimately it come down to just 7 runs at the end. What a finish that to the over.
ಅದು ಈಗ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀನಿ
And now, just to reiterate what happened quite a while ago, that was a beautiful match played out between 2 great teams, SZCC and Master Blasters. Master Blasters has scored 63 runs and the man of the hour was Nasrullah. Nasrullah scored 49 runs in just 13 deliveries, scoring close to about 7 sixes for his team. 49, my, that is a commendable effort. 49 of 13 deliveries in the last match there from Nasrullah, and that turned out to be a eye raiser, a close wire finish, hot wire one, came down almost till the last delivery. SHCC scored about 54 runs to match that 63 with 2 deliveries left, and Nasrullah turned the game on its head by bowling a really good delivery at the end. So again, he was the man of the hour, and he was completely judged unanimously as the man of the match. That is a great story, but a 4-2 finish for Master Blasters. However, SHCC on the other hand came close, so near yet so far story for them. That is again a really great finish. We had close to about 11 or 12 sixes just in one innings. 33 target. 33 targets set by Master Blasters. And Smile Cricketers are yet to chase down this in the next 3 overs. Will it be possible or will it not be? We will have to find out. And just to talk to you about the live relay on YouTube, you can find that on Cricsay channel. Oh, that is a big hit to start off. That is going off the park. Up and away. Boom, that from Salim. Very first delivery. A low full toss. He just sits down on one knee and smacks it away. What a shot that from Salim. Munir gets stuck with that bowling action. Was not very confident of delivering this ball, yet he did and deserved that punishment. This was a good delivery, straight and fast, missed away by Salim. He is disappointed. The last match still in my mind, running fresh. All those images of sixes going out and out. Every single delivery, there was a six being hit. Another one down the ground this time, and this goes for a six as well. He's making his bat talk there. Salim is just going down on one knee and punishing them like an exterminator. Every single delivery that is going bad, he's just pushing it away. Wanna hit that over the long off fielder, and all that the fielder could do was sail over himself while watching it. Oh, that was a beautiful delivery, but given a wide, or judged as a wide delivery by the umpire. Very well done there by the umpire. Good call. Not giving away any extra biased rule. High up in the air. Will that be six as well? Will that go away? Yes, it does. 3 sixes. My oh my, he is just punishing the bowler from his presence. Wow, wow, that was another great hit. Flat batted, up in the air. Towards square like this, running away to the fence. No, straight to the man, just for a single. Coming down to the last delivery of the over. He's already conceded 20 of this. A 20-run over with one more to go. And what else can we expect? Turning out to be an expensive over. In fact, it's already turned out to be one. Will it go even more expensive? Or will he curtail that? One more. Coming off the over. And up in the air. Will that be caught? No. No man's land. It's just a single taken. End of the first over. Scorecard reads 21. And they need another 12 to win this game. Smile Cricketers. That was a heck of an over for Smile Cricketers. And the man who did the damage there was Salim. Salim just took him apart to all parts of the ground. More so towards the mid-wicket region. And those sixes were hit a long, long way. Not just normal sixes, that could have been even counted as 8 runs. Tamim is the next bowler. That was well bowled, missed away by Nasrullah. Laid back keeping there. Extra runs always costing them. Very well done that by Tamim. All his hard work put away by Nasrullah. Up in the air, will that be 6? And yes it is, that is another big one. Humongous hit that. Looked like a 6, but it ends up as 4 runs. But what a hit that again from Salim. He's just dealing with boundaries. He does not know what a single and a double is. He's just putting it away, long, long way. No mercy. No chance for the bowler to go on him. 1 dot ball. Finally, we have 1 dot ball there from Tamim. It's been a great, great pleasure to watch that dot ball for the fielders, I believe. I'm sure that's what will happen in such high-scoring encounters. Another dot ball. 2 in a row. That's an achievement for himself, Tamim there. The hot, blazing form that Salim is carrying right now. Getting a dot ball out of that is an achievement in itself. He's done it twice in a row, Tamim. Oh, head. That is up and gone. Disappeared out of the ground. That. Bye-bye ball. That's what he says. I don't like you in my presence. Please get out of my sight. That is the command that he's having on the bowling attack. One more coming off of the over. Scores are level. Just one more run to win. And it's all but over. And the man who's done that to Master Blasters is Salim, the man on strike. Will he finish with another big one? No, no, no. Is he running for that single? And yes, they complete that single. Finishing it with a silly single, but what a match it has been. Smile Cricketers run away with a victory in just 2 overs. Bow down to that man, Salim, for finishing it so quickly. Wow. This has been a roller coaster innings and a roller coaster match as well. Just swung from side to side initially, but the second innings was all one way. It was talking smile, smile, smile all the time. And we have announced the arrival of one of those important chief guests for the day. And the most notable one is the MLA of Jayanagar Ward, Ms. Samya Reddy. Welcome. Thanks for gracing us with your presence today in all the midst of those extra work that you do for us for the benefit of the people. Thanks for catering us. That's extra time to come down here and grace us with your presence. It's been an honor to have you here, and it's lovely to actually greet you on such a day. In fact, though you have a lot of commitments at your end, you made some time for us and entered this place to give us that. Thank you so much. It's only been a pleasure for us to have your support in conducting such tournaments, and I'm sure that you are playing a huge part, in fact, the sole part in getting this done for us with such seamless transition. Thank you so much. The way we've conducted this tournament and the support that you've given us has been out of the world. Thank you. That is a small tribute from our end for you. She has been an integral part in conducting such great tournaments all across the world. Not only is she working towards people's benefits, she's also empowering the youth by conducting such tournaments for us. Ward, and also we're looking forward for other events to happen in your name. You have been a great supporter in all of these endeavors, and I'm sure you will do that for us in the future, as you are someone who is looking forward for people to grow along with you. That has been a great, great support. Thank you so much. This is just one such event where she has supported us. However, in the other events too, she has been no less a participant. She has been a great supporter, and she has been a well-wisher as well for the youth here in this ward and the others. And we would like both the finalist teams to line up there for a small congratulatory note from our chief guest. Can you please have the line up? Okay, let's do that after the match is being held. Can you please give us a toss update? Toss won by Spartans, and they've elected to bat first. That leaves Smile chasing. Smile Cricketers have just come through a really good match. In fact, couple of them. Both have been one-sided affairs now, which have shown their dominance. Let's find out if Spartans can show them that it cannot happen, or will Smile still run away for victory and get this. Satish is the man representing on the Strikers end for Spartans. Naveen is the batsman at the non-Strikers end, and we have Aziz representing the bowling department for Smile. Aziz to Satish. Up in the air it goes. Will it be caught? Called by Aziz. And yes, he's caught it. It went a long way up in the air, dilly-dallying with the wind. However, he composes himself and collects it calmly. Very well done. First blood drawn already. One ball down, one wicket down. Putta as the new batsman of the non-strikers and Aziz will be raring to go for a second delivery to pick that up. Will he do it again? Down the ground towards Sidhu. But cut off at the long off. Reach in by Murli only for a single. That leaves Murli on for a throw directly to the keeper. However, now we have change in strike. Aziz bowling to Putta. Swing and a miss. That is a bye. Running away for extra run. Well done that. They stole another single, but not great keeping by Manja. He has to keep these runs down, as this is just a small thing that might hurt them big time when it comes to the end of the match. Going towards mid-wicket fielder, chance of a run out, and should be an easy one. Yes, it does turn out to be an easy one. Naveen has to walk off. That's another wicket for small cricketers. Another wicket gone. The man replacing Naveen at the non-strikers end would be Mukesh. Aziz has picked up 2 wickets for his team. One in the form of a run out, one in the form of a cotton bowled. Down towards long on. Will that be stopped for a single? Yes, it does. There's one more delivery left of the over. That is great bowling from Aziz. Started off with just 3 runs and picked up 2 wickets. Excellent bowling stuff. Splendid work from Aziz. Oh, that is a huge swing attempted. And he's missed out. That is a dot ball to end the over. A fabulous start coming to an end. 3 runs, 2 wickets. That is something that we need to talk about. Definitely worth mentioning. And we have Soumya Reddy, MLA of Jayanagar Ward, gracing us today to watch this final. And also she has been an integral part in being a sponsor for this tournament. A great hand at work and a great hand in getting people up. That is a beautiful delivery, and that is a stumping too. A leg cutter starting off to get that wicket for Illu. Definitely a really good ball. Moving away from the batsman, had no chance there, Putta to hit it away.
ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ಸ್ಮನ್ ನೇಮ್
Can we have the batsman's name, please?
Babu.
Babu is the new man walking in. He used to face Illu during the second over. A leg cutter again and well beaten. Oh my, second time in a row. He does that 2 times in a row. It's a difficult one. Let's see if they do it twice. Illu has the capability. Oh, this time he goes big, Babu. That is out for a 6. The ball went for a stroll outside the park. That's how far he's hit it. The ball says, I'm not here, I'm going out. I can't take that beating. I can't take that anymore. Another huge heave attempted. Babu tried to replicate that. He is not able to do that to his fullest. Ends up getting beaten. Another dot ball, precious one from Illu. 3 dots. Coming his way. And yes, it does. End of that 3 dot deliveries. Will he do it again? 9 for 3, the scorecard rating after 1.5. Oh, big one again, running down towards fine leg region. Well stopped by the fielder there. Are they coming back for the 3rd? Yes, they do. Mukesh is running hard. Chance at the non-strikers end. No way. They have completed those 3 runs. It's 12 after 2 overs. At 6 runs per over, they managed about 12 runs. And that is the end. That is the end of the innings. It's just a 2-over affair. This 2-over encounter coming to an end. And all they have to do, smile cricketers, is score 13 runs in 2 overs. The first one from Aziz were out of the world, just giving away 3 runs. However, now the second over cost them 12 runs. Correction there, the second over cost them 9 runs. And they led up to a target of about 13 runs. 13 to score at a run rate of 6.5 per over. It is definitely doable. Let's see how Spartans achieve that. Will they defend it, or will Smile run away with a smile? Smile cricketers are doing well all through the tournament.
ಅವ್ರು ಹಂಗಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಎಸ್ ಎಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸೆಮಿಫೈನಲ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋದು ಸರ್ ಬೌಲರ್ ಯಾರು ಪುಟ್ಟ ಪುಟ್ಟ ಅದೇ ಬೇಜಾನ್ ಟೀಮ್ಸ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೇಷನ್ ಅಥವಾ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಟೀಮ್ಸ್
Start of the chase. Final happening here in New Year's Cup 2018. Chase starting off with Salim on strike. Putta to bowl the first over. 13 runs to chase. All credits to that sponsor who is sitting and gracing us with their presence. Sitting with us is Samya Reddy, MLA of Jayanagar Ward. Thanks for the contribution that you've done and played an important role in conducting this. As you can see, we've come to a really good final. And there we go. That is another one being taken by Salim. Coming back for a second. No, they only decide to stay for a single. And such fierce competition all being brought out only due to support of that special women sitting right in the middle of us. In the midst of all these, we have not forgotten that cricket is coming out on top. Oh, that is a beautiful delivery from Putta. Well bowled, a leg cutter, completely beaten there, Salim. Pitch of a delivery, moving away. One more delivery. And beaten again. Oh my. 3 dots and only 1 run given away with those 4 deliveries. We have 2 more coming up. 2 more and it is turning out to be a spicy contest. That is an inside edge running away to the fence. And 2 runs. 2 runs given by the umpire. So it's a grand total of 3 runs in the first 5 deliveries. That was some hard luck for Putta as the French cut ran away for 2 runs. No chance for anyone to stop that. Lucky for Salim though. And Murli on strike now. Last ball. Swing and a miss. What an over that turning out to be for Spartans from Putta. Just 3 runs, just as good as Smile cricketers had done in the very first over. They had the same score, but they had wickets in hand. Now, for Smile, they have 10 wickets, whereas Spartans had lost 2 of them. 10 runs of the last over, coming down to be a nail-biter. This nail-biter of a finish is going to leave us at the edge of our seat. It is definitely an edge of the seat action match here, packed with lots of surprises. We expected Smile to run away with a victory easily. Satish is the man chosen to bowl this out. And Salim is the man on track. Big hitter Salim against Satish. Straight down the ground. Will that be a single? No, they decide against it. That's surprising. That is surprising. 5 more deliveries, 10 runs to score. It is turning out to be a hot-wired match. Up in the air! Will that be done? Or is it out? It turns out to be a catch! Whoa! My God! That is a catch there at the deep. I thought that was going a long, long way. But it only took the air, never the distance. It was always coming down at one point. It looks like it came down to the fielder's hands. Bucket hands there from the fielder. It has turned out to be a really, really great contest. A contest that can live up to our expectations for the next year or so until we have one more cup of New Year. My oh my, Illu is the next man. A man known for his reputation of finishing such matches. Up in the air, down the ground, and it is for 6. This is exactly what I spoke about a couple of seconds ago. This man has the will, has the guts, and the skill to do it. Wow. He just came down for the first ball, and he smacks it out of his sight. No mercy at all for Satish. This is a nail biter, I'm sure. 3 deliveries, 4 runs to score. Edge of the seat action. Right down the leg side. So it comes down to 3 runs from 3 balls. A run a ball, and it is favoring Smile all the way. But will Satish peg back and bowl out some beauties? To find out, here we go. Up in the air, that is up in the air. That is a drop catch. 2 runs, and scores are level. Scores are level. That was a sitter. Put down. That is a huge mistake. Could have been taken there by the fielder, but it drops off. 2 ball, 1 run. He tucks that down, sends for the run out of Bangalore Strikers, and they won it. That was chock-a-block. They came down to the wire. How fortunate that it turned out to be their way. And how unfortunate it went against Spartan. Edge of the seat action coming down to an end. A curtain raiser. This has turned out to be. And I request all the players to gather near the trophies. That glitter, I'm sure, is shining down now on Smile Cricketers with a huge smile. Smile Cricketers have done that. Very, very well done by Smile Cricketers. Congratulations, the champions here in New Year's Cup 2018 is Smile Cricketers Club. Wow, what a match. No words necessary to describe, as all the action that you have seen has spoke volumes about it, and I have nothing to share in terms of words because I just can't describe that anymore. Champions, Smile Cricketers. How unfortunate for Spartans, unlucky, but you've done a great deal for yourself by coming down and fetching that 17,000 cash prize, while Smile Cricketers have got themselves the 35,000 in cash. Nailed by the finish. That 1 run at the end was pretty close too. That 1 shot changed the match was from Illu. That down the ground packed a punch, and that is what it turned out to be. I request all the cricketers and the spectators to join us near the trophies for the prize distribution.